The Star. Resting, hopeful, warmth. This is someone's bodily fluids in a good way. If you catch my drift, being poured onto this person. I can see someone in a sitting position over this person. Upon the man kissing the woman's lower lips, and her bodily fluids are on his chest, or oozing off his chest, and she's rubbing it, lubricate, like massaging it into his body for rest and rejuvenation. I see someone catering. Page of Cups is on the bottom. He's trying to perfect. He's trying to write a message. He's trying to get a message across. Okay. I see a little bit of jealousy because he fears this is going on in the background. This person's loving on somebody else in the background. So he's held to some sense of standard and pressure. Oh, he's applying unnecessary pressure on himself out of jealousy and worry that this could be going on in his absence. I heard, you better not be feeding nobody my grapes. You catch my drift? Okay. This tends to happen at nighttime. He gets in his thoughts. He's alone with his thoughts. He can release his inhibition. It looks like he's like fresh off of work. His shirt is unbuttoned. He's trying to write a letter or write his thoughts down. His positive affirmations. Strain. Empress ruled out together. I'm paying attention to the illustrations because it's illustrating my point. And she has two birds, like the cane that she's holding. And there's a snake back there. The cane that she's holding has two birds kissing. I don't know if you can see it on camera. The sword that she's holding, the armor that she has two birds kissing. She's very protective of this man and his feelings. She's protective of herself and her oyster too. You see that down there? This is Librarian energy. If you have that in your chart. You see the reptilian? The snake is the reptilian. This is like the way it's behind her and she's not looking back out of fear. It's like she comes with a lot. She is a big deal. She doesn't look like what she comes with. And then the strength, how she's taken the boar by the horns. You see that? How she just emasculated that animal. Not in a negative way, but she can. You see how she can. She's a force to be reckoned with. This person usually has his thoughts together. He's clumsy with his words. Well, he's trying to make it count. He's making a lot of effort. You see how he's tearing the paper up? That wasn't perfect. Let me write it over. Okay. Someone's running to the store and buying a few notepads because he's going to sit down and perfect what he's hoping to accomplish. But he wants to write down. He wants to write a letter. And he wants to be efficient with the timing because he doesn't want anybody else in his space. And this Empress, I feel like all of this is this person's is a reflection of this person's feelings. It can be an influence of the woman too, but these are all a reflection of this person's feelings. This person knows his value. This person's coming to the table with a lot. I take it as this man. Don't mind it being the Page of Cups. These are all major arcanas. And he's trying to write it down on paper. He's plethora of emotions. These are experiences that he has. The influence by way of domesticating someone he deems powerful. But he shows his power through action. through taking action, through communication. This person could be a Taurus too, but you know, Empress is Taurus or Libra, whichever way it resonates. This person's smart, very smart. You hear me, collective? Very smart. Okay? It's not too much about the zodiac signs. It's about the influence that this person is. This person is jealous in your absence. Okay? Look, here go the devil. Because he got temptation around him, and it's not even an impact. It doesn't influence him anymore. It's like, you see how the devil has this separated from his body? That means he's separated from his desires. Like, the flesh is not weak. He's not weak in the flesh. He's showing strength. With these major arcanas is elevation. Like, the devil is like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it all the way. Very fixed energy. Because this could be, if this is Taurus, these are fixed placements. Your star is Aquarius, your Empress is Taurus, and your strength is Leo. Okay? He's not looking like a hungry Mongol. Like, you see the people behind him still partying. He left that party. And he's separating himself from those desires. I heard he never felt so unclean. He feel like he's cleaner now. He knows what he wants. He's attempting it. He's taking a shot at it. I like how this Empress got these red boots on too. It's passion. This person walks in passion. It's fierce. They let their heart lead, but they're smart. Heavy emphasis on him being smart. And for as intelligent and articulate that he is, he can't find his words. He keeps starting over. Like, that's not good enough. Like, what it means is words is not doing justice what he's feeling. And these major arcanas are all of what he's feeling. Is the transition. Is the excitement. It's the passion, the raw passion, the taking the leadership position. Like, he's practicing integrity, sensuality, and humbleness. He's not being arrogant. He's embarking down a new journey with the Page of Pentacles. If I'm going to provide anything for this person, it has to be, it can't have like venom or poison in it. Like, I don't want to offer this person, this woman or this man, anything that's going to offset their judgment, impair their judgment. Oh, this may blow your minds. This may come as a surprise to you how serious this person is. It might still baffle you, meaning like blow your mind that this person is as serious as they are. I'm sorry, I'm messing up the cards. You see, Ace of Pentacles. It might blow your mind that it just is. He's going to make it, his actions are going to show you how serious he is. So he doesn't want you to doubt him. He doesn't want you to think, oh, you're just like the rest. He wants to separate himself from his desires so you can never smell that residue of where he came from. Another woman or another man. It's not about that life. I think he's taken a more convictional, well-rounded approach as it pertains to you. Six of Wands. He's always been successful. He never had a problem with obtaining success. But he feels like this is his pride and glory, and he feels successful, and it's going to be public recognition. He's going public with you. When I see that Six of Wands and that Page of Pentacles. I'm not finished gathering the message. That's why I'm not saying but so much. These are little clues or confirmations or whatever it is. Like, where are you at right now? Fertility, Six of Wands, pregnancy. That woman's wearing a red dress and red boots. And there's a bird there. Like a bird or effective communication. He's trying to get his message to you. He can have Gemini in his chart because that flashed on my screen as I'm saying this. Communication. He's real good with communication. And somehow he cannot get he's trying to get his point across. Because he wanted to be that thorough. He wants you to keep it. Like, he knows it's his pride and glory. And that Ace of Pentacles came out anyway. This is a step in a different direction for both of you. He wants to make a love nest. He's trying to make a love nest with you. It don't have to be no divine masculine or feminine, but the experience is very divine. Nine of Pentacles. What I want to... That's 10 Pentacles when you put it with the Ace, and they're directly next to each other. I need a piece of you to have with me every day when I have to be independent from you. If he builds you a house, if you end up building homes together, it's going to be a fireplace where you sleep at, as well as where you, like, where your the normal house setting, the family room or the living room, but it's also going to be a fireplace in your bedroom and a balcony offset to the bedroom. I also feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, is like somebody wants a piece of him to remember him by, and he thinks it's a little cringe. Because he cannot fathom sharing he's trying to safeguard his energy. See with that Wheel of Fortune? It looked like drama trying to hold on to him for dear life when he's trying to grow independent from them. They're trying to take a piece of him or take something from him, a clothing item of his, hair, anything that's going to manipulate him back. And they come in all different flavors. There's blonde hair, red hair, brunette or black hair. Somebody's laying it on real thick for this man while he's trying to focus. Like, it's all going on around him. This represents that devil energy. Like, you look at the party back there. Like, he don't get excited for that no more. He doesn't get excited for the options that with the place and space he used to be in. It's been a real death of transformation. He's not there anymore. He embarked on a different path. The Page of Pentacles talks about embarking on a new journey. It also talks about forgetting to call people back because you're so enamored and focused on that path that you're taking in a different direction. So needless to say, people could be reaching out to him, or other suitors could have been reaching out to him, and he has monogamy. He wants nothing to do with it. He's forgetting to call them back. He's lacking focus in what they might be doing over there, and the party being over there. And they're trying to, now they're scraping and scrambling. I hear scratching and clawing to try to hold on to or obtain something of his. It could be anything. It could be a lighter if he smokes. If he's a smoker, he may have a lighter or something. They're trying to take something to do the string effect to bind him back to them. But the path that he took is more spiritually protective of him and his desires. Like, what he wants, it's like something clicked for this man, to where if I'm going to obtain peace, I have to have the right barriers around it to protect it. So the path that he's going down is the epitome of that. Like, he's forgetting, he has no desire to look backwards because he's out of fear of turning into salt. He has a fear of turning back. It's like once you start on something, you start a path on something, if you can never go back, because you're already elevated from that rock bottom, or whatever the rock bottom was in that experience. It's like, I can't go back. It's never going to be the same. It's going to make me feel twice as dumb, twice as worse. So, but I got to keep going forward. It's not easy moving forward because it's a process. It's meant to hurt, but to respect it. Like, if you're hitting the gym, you're going from flabby to muscular, the process hurts, but you're going to have the pain of progress or the pain of regret is what this feels like. It's an intuition. You have a mind's eye, a third eye is open. The pineal glands are open. You can see, you can hear him. He's trying to get a message to you. Discernment. This is ordained by God. Judgment. And this is what's going to come out of You two binding together. See how muscular he is? The pain of progress. So that's the process right now. Okay? A child ordained by God, or an experience ordained by God, and the reward of it is the wife and the child, ultimately. Or this could be the toxicity of the women, or whatever, either the women or the men being left behind, doing that binding effect, because you see the strings on them, the binding effect that they're trying to do with this wheel of fortune and this devil, like he done detached from his loin making a decision for him, right? And that could be them trying to bind him. One of us got to do it. All of us is going to try to do it. You know, there's 3 women here. Any of them is going to try to bind this person with an illegitimate child, and there's going to be judgment called on them. If he ends up impregnating someone, it does not deter him from what he's trying to accomplish with you. Just know that he's getting hit from all angles, and he's not as strong as you yet. So be patient, and I feel like you are. With the Ace of Swords, there's clarity. So it's like he's trying to tangibilize what he's feeling. What he felt that in his spirit, and he's going with it. Like, I've never been hit, like I've never been so right or so spot on a day in my life. So what you're coming to know about this person is he felt it the first time. You took a while, and now you're aligned with this person, and now it's tangibalizing where he's making that kind of effort where, let me show you better, and I can explain it to you, that this needs to be domesticated a lot better. Queen of Pentacles. You see, he knows your value. You see how he's resting at her foot, at her ankle? Okay? And being in suspense with the Hangman. Like he said, you don't take the wind out of him in a negative way. What you do is you fill him up. And he's like very like peaceful. He's used to the push-pull. And that ripping at the spirit, putting cuts in the spirit for portals, for entities or jinns to manipulate him and keep him binded, keep him bound. Or he's realizing that he's bound to dramatic lessons that were meant to teach him a lesson. It could be children with people that they don't recognize him today. They're not bad people. I don't say it like that. What I'm saying is, anything that's keeping him bound to another person, whether it be through child or through drama like sex and things like that, or just broken homes. He doesn't want to create that deficit. He wants to bridge all that together and solidify it with a person. It's like this is somebody who wants to grow a family, but realize that they have created deficits, like broken homes. And he's not trying to do that. That's his morals, ethics, and beliefs, his maturity speaking. And now it's like, I can do that I need the value to be right in the person. This is somebody reminiscing. And he's writing all that. He's going to write from a heartfelt space. Because he knew what this was from the very beginning. Ooh. So, 7 of Cups. Take it slow. See this little turtle back there? That Queen of Wands. You are pressure. You are pressure. He understands the difference now. It turned the heat up with this one. Where one was more like to be idol worshipped. And it created an illusion of love, and it wasn't. Now he understands the difference with you. You have a friendship with this person, and you have love. Oh, nope. Here. Bro, like, I don't walk out. Queen of Swords. So all these different women are coming out. It's like, with that one, it's like Seven of Cups is representing the energy of the different women. And this Queen of Swords, I hear her mean-spirited. Like, she's mean-spirited. This one, he's warm to this Queen of Wands on the base of it, but this is giving the Queen of Wands insight of what this person's feelings are, what their belief system is, what their core values are, their morals, ethics, and beliefs. And this is his past, this is the current, this is futuristic. Is how I'm reading it. Look, with the Justice on the bottom. Like, let me make this make sense. Like, she's to this, she's to that. This one matched my fire. This one matched my spirit with the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Swords is a little arrogant. Like, she could be in a leadership position in life, but she's a little arrogant with the purple and the seriousness and the trying to control the narrative, and it's not working out for her. With that Seven of Cups is an illusion. She creates illusions when she got that pins and a cushion and a heart cushion. This Queen of Pentacles is a past tense experience, a previous experience where he thought that was it. It was almost doesn't count. He know this is too brash and bitter. This is perfect. This is my temperature. This is my taste palette, my flavor palette. These are the aromatics that I would want to integrate myself with on a consistent basis. This Queen of Wands could be an entertainer. This Queen of Wands could be a dancer. This Queen of Wands could have sold out arenas. She can be an entertainer for a living. I think of Cardi B. She's such a girl's girl, wants to be loved by her man, but she's very strong. She shows up as a warrior when it's time to protect her family or provide for her family. She turns it up. Like, she goes on that stage and she wears those really cool outfits, like her and like Megan Thee Stallion, your Nicki Minaj's, those girls are beautiful, right? And they all got all that. They got that pretty long hair. I'm not talking about the wigs that they wear. They all have real pretty long hair, and they're built like brick houses. All of them are beautiful. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. My point is, they seem to have one thing in common. They're girls who just want to be loved by their man. You don't find that every day. They know they can't go outside in public with other girls doing whatever they can to obtain success, where they just do it effortlessly because it's their nature. They're Queen of Wands. That's how this person sees you. Like, you don't got to do nothing. You don't have to do anything extra in this person's hook, line, and sinker. But you don't seem to have that experience with people anyway. You don't have to do anything extra. The World and the Two of Cups flipped out together. Yeah, he found his flavor palette. I love this Two of Cups. Look how he's just on top of her. End all, be all. And then the World is a... How can I say this? She's a little bit of everything. It almost feel like the Empress, but it's a little bit of everything. Like, she comes with so many different masses to her conglomerate that I want to taste all of them. I don't know what it is about this person, this man or this woman, but I want to spend the rest of my life figuring it out. Communication is key. That's global success. It might be something in this experience that's going to economically upgrade you. Ace of Wands. See what I'm saying? He has fire for you. He has nothing but passion. He only has that for you. He only has that with you. With how they're burning in the fire. You got a couple fertility cards here. The Empress is a fertility card. The Ace of Wands is a fertility card. Even the Seven of Pentacles. That's not out here, but that is a fertility card. Like, all that I'm demonstrating with these illustrations and these cards is what he's trying to write down for himself or for you. Yeah. Nothing about it screams danger. And he's walking in faith. Like the Fool is, I have my confidence. I have all kinds of things biting at my ankles, trying to hold me back. I'm not taking no baggage. I'm not taking none of that extra stuff with me. I'm just going to go make myself a better person on this spiritual journey. Like, I don't know where it's going to lead me, but it feels good so far. Like, it's fun. There's a compatibility. And there's your King of Swords. Like, he's not happy with whatever he walked away from. So it was easy to find his way into you, or it's just your influence has turned the lights off for everybody else. He has the mental clarity. No matter what they're doing to please him, he does not want it. He doesn't care. He's made his decision, and he's standing 10 toes on it. And he'll take his time with you with that Knight of Pentacles. It's like, once that wand turned off with that double card, how he was holding it in his hand, it turned into something real and something home felt, heartfelt. You're going to build a lot with this person. You are. And it's reciprocated. He knows it's reciprocated. He didn't always feel like the love was reciprocated in his past experiences. When I split the deck, the Ace of Swords, he has the clarity. Like, I know what's real and what's not. Even if you don't see it yet, I know. I can feel it. You might have been the runner in this dynamic, and he made sure you understand where he's coming from. It took him a while. It took him in the space of, in a hermit position. It's like you could have went out and messed with other people, because the intensity of it could have made you run the other way. Not because he was a bad person, but the intensity of it made you run the other way, and you could have had to deal with, you may have started dealing with other people, and while he was sitting there in a hermit position, holding a candle for it, like, I know what I felt, I know what I believe is going to happen. He's trying to keep faith alive. He's seeking that inner wisdom. Not you not knowing. He was doing all that in your absence. And as soon as he gave it to God, that's when you came back. Like, boom, it just realigned. I don't know. But you have to go through some things. You see them in the back? That could be you with other people. You have to experience some things. And he had to be patient through all of that. So that it's real. What he feels for you is real. But I guarantee you, anything you feel with him, it doesn't even hold the other suitors. Whatever you did in the past doesn't hold a candle to what he does for you. And your spirit knows that. Your heart knows that. Maybe your clitoris or your loins know that too. But that King of Swords is like, my mind is made up. I'm not changing it. That's it. That's the World card. It's like, that's the end of that drama. The end of that chapter. I'm in control of my own canvas. Okay? Somebody could have been cheating on him to make him jealous. He doesn't even care. Look how he's walking like a man, free of, like, the shackles came off. You see the people in the background? That could be somebody in the corner trying to make him jealous, or they just obsessed with him to the point where, if I can't have you, it's like when they go with other people, they visualize that the other person is him or her. You see what I'm saying? Y'all both experience obsession through other people. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all were not thinking. Y'all were thinking impulsively. Y'all were thinking from your mind, your ego. It wasn't a unity consciousness at play. You didn't get it yet, so to speak. But now that you're catching up to where he just descended from, it was good that you waited or you ran or something like that, because he too wasn't ready. He thinks about the lovers he had in your absence too. It's like, yeah, that connection hit different. Even if he didn't touch you physically, he feel like y'all are married spiritually, or or y'all loved on each other, were intimate spiritually, and it doesn't match the physical stuff. It's just, he was a different lover propelling forward. You changed him. He didn't know how to articulate it, or didn't get the chance to articulate it upon separating from you, or before separating from you, and now he wants to show you, or he feels like this is now or never. With that Fool card and the World card here, something ended so something can begin. So this more alignment is parallel at this point. I'm gonna leave it like that. If it resonates, like, share, subscribe.